the greatest careers of all time, and his father tells him, you go and play your match.
I think if he has to become a cricketer, then he has to play cricket, not watch cricket. And in retrospect, even he will think that, yes, that was a wise decision. Though, you know, the match got cancelled, nobody was prepared for that, and somehow, you know, Arjun actually took a cab and turned up there. And when I saw him there, it was a pleasant surprise.
And you write about how he told the doorkeeper who he was to let him into the ground. Your biggest moment, you often say, and you mentioned that right at the end of the book, you said that your biggest moment was winning the World Cup. It's something you had dreamt of. And while the World Cup was being won, you were not watching. And you were not allowing Sehwag to watch either.
I was a little superstitious, I could say that, because also in Ahmedabad when we were playing Australia, UB and I think Raina was batting or the MS was batting.
You forget too?
No, because I was not watching. I was, you know, inside the dressing room and I had put my head down the massage table, and Nitin Patel was working on my back, and also Amit Shah, our masseur, was also working on my neck and all that, and Viru was sitting next to me. So Viru actually told Amit that tu time waste kar raha hai, wo so gaya already. Not realizing that I was praying. I was praying to God that, you know, whatever the result is, you do what is best for Indian team. And I was praying, and I was awake. Every time batsman scored a boundary or took a couple of runs or a single, I knew exactly what was happening. So I continued that in the World Cup final as well. When I got out and Viru was there, I said, "Tu hilega nahi, yahan se mere saath baithega." And we continued praying. So in the last stages, Viru said, "Aji, mere ko jaane do yaar, bahar thoda to dekhne raha." I said, "You are not moving. Baad mein video pe jitna dekhna hai, dekh le. Yahan se hilega nahi, last run hone tak." So unfortunately, you know, I missed that last moment. But it was all worth waiting for.
It wasn't unfortunate. You wanted it to be like that. You didn't
yes,
let the
yes,
poor
yes,
fellow see it
but
either.
I missed that moment, you know, watching it live while I was actually there inside the stadium. But I was praying.
Praying and God is a recurrent motive in this book. As I was going through, it keeps coming again and again. Praying and God. And the other day I was at your house and you said you've got 120 Ganesha idols in your house. When you play a cricket ball, it's you. And yet, I find this fascination with prayer and God recurring in your life so often.
I've been brought up like that, and I believe in that strongly. I think there are certain things which the Almighty controls, and we can only go out and give our best. And that's how I was told as a child, and I continued doing so, and I will continue to do so. It has given me inner strength. It has given a new dimension to my life, and then a sense of belief where, you know, I need to go out and try my best, and the Almighty will take care of me.
And may it long be that way. Is there a prayer that you have for the rest of your life? You keep asking. In the book you say, when I got out, you prayed and said, why did it take so long to get the 100? You have these conversations with God. Is there a conversation?
I did so. I mean, I actually, if you see, when I got my 100th 100, I mean, it was not more of a celebration, but I was actually asking the Almighty that why did you make me wait so long, and why did you make me go through all this? You know, where I respected the game, I worked as hard as anyone in the team, and I was constantly on my toes. I never took anything for granted, but maybe that was one lesson in cricket which I hadn't learned. You know, even after scoring 99 hundreds, to get to the 100th one is not easy. You still have to go out and push yourself. And I was made to do that, but eventually it felt great.
It's a great journey. It's a great journey, ladies and gentlemen, and it's up there. Sachin Tendulkar playing it my way. I could talk to him for days and months and years like I have all my life. But congratulations. I might as well tell you that...
I would just like to thank... the guys who've helped me put this book together. It's been a mega effort. It's taken us 3 years, but even more so, the last 8 months were really taxing, and I had to be focused. And along with me, the team who really pushed themselves hard was my wife Anjali, brother Ajit, Boria, Aparna, Amit, in putting the book together. That was the first innings. The second innings was to have this event, a successful event, and the way I wanted. I'd like to thank Vinod, Manoj, DNA team, and all the sponsors. Last but not the least, my cricket mates and all my friends present in this room. By you making it here this evening, I think the evening has become really, really special, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And then thank you, my friend Harsha, for being here and doing
a pleasure.
Wonderful job.
He is pretty good at thank you speeches, isn't he? I must make one final announcement, Sachin, because you stand for records in India and you keep breaking records. On pre-order, Playing It My Way is now the largest selling non-fiction pre-order book. And just needs a few more. Just needs a few more to be the largest outside of pre-order as well. You made 100 hundreds. So just added one more zero to the pre-order.
For that, the last record that you're talking about, I think for that, I think I'd like to congratulate Hachette India as well. I think they've been remarkable.
Thomas, wave your hand at us. Where are you, Thomas? Wave your hand. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. There are books pre-signed by Sachin available at the counter. That is just outside. I hope you enjoy the evening. It's an evening, as I said, that could have gone on forever. But even Sachin's innings end sometimes. So we'll stop here and do join us for a drink at the end. Thank you very much. Thank you.